To the morning business report, 70% of Americans say the pandemic changed their target retirement age.
And Connecticut-based insurance giant Cigna reports earnings today. Jane King is live at the NASDAQ with those stories and more. Jane, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you too, Wendell and Caitlin. So the market expects Cigna to deliver a year-over-year decline in earnings when it reports the results. This is for the quarter that just ended in September. Well, Cigna's stock, though, hit a new high ahead of today's report. Insurance stocks in general have performed well this year as they're seen as safe places to put your money as tech companies have plummeted this year. Well, Frontier Airlines had the most complaints per passenger in August. JetBlue and Allegiant were second and third. American was number 6, Southwest 15th on that Department of Transportation list. Well, a new poll discovered the pandemic has had far-reaching effects on how employees are planning their retirement. The survey was conducted by One Poll and Human Interest, a provider of retirement plans. Now, roughly 1 in 3 said the pandemic had changed everything about their retirement decisions, how they save, what they want to do, and when they want to retire. And stocks finished lower yesterday as Wall Street braces for a key Fed decision on interest rates today. So they wrap up that meeting this afternoon. We do expect another big interest rate increase to come out of that meeting. Ahead of that, markets very quiet and just flat. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King. Back to you.